Hi, everyone. It is Wednesday. We are already on Wednesday. Holy cow. It's great to be here with you and Inquiring Minds. So there are already a couple questions came in and I already started them. So they're in line here. But great to see you all and welcome. And the news is still happening. If you can believe it. So it doesn't stop, does it? It just keeps coming. So anyways, today is Inquiring Minds. So what you want to put in is current topic questions. Current topic questions. And so that array of things, but yeah, not personal. But while everybody's popping in, welcome, hi. Please check out my website for any new classes or if you are interested in a private reading, check it out. All right. Oh, and there's Luna. Are you going to be a part of today, Luna? Say hi to everyone. Oh. You can say hi? Just checking it out. You coming down there. All right. She's finding her place. Okay, thank you for those questions. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Good morning, Melody. Welcome. All right. So, Laura, anything except we're just doing current topics, current global topics. So it could be entertainment, it could be mystery, it could be spiritual, political, any of that. All right. Since we already have, thank you, Lisa. Since we already have some start, I'm going to go ahead and get going. The top news, it looks like, obviously, is my current home state of Colorado. And I think one of the questions came in talking about that. And there it is, Carol. Carol brought that in. Hi, Carol. The Colorado Supreme Court ruling, is it going to stick? So as you know, or maybe you don't, the Colorado Supreme Court ruled that to take Trump off of the ballot because of his insurrection okay, got it, Cindy Lou. And so wanting to know if it's going to stick. And in the Supreme Court, the Supreme Court. Melody is asking, will other states follow Colorado's lead? I do feel that. I do feel that you're going to get other states following it. I feel that this is making a statement that they know that they possibly even know that the Supreme Court might not uphold it. But it's more of kind of making a statement, making a stand. It's kind of like us going out and picketing or, marching for something. We're making a statement. We're showing up. And it's kind of, it has a little bit of a feel to that no matter what the ruling is, they're still making a statement, aren't they? And I do feel others will follow, but the Supreme Court, or they wanted to follow, but the Supreme Court, if it goes to the Supreme Court, let's see if it's going to hold up in the Supreme Court. Yeah, I don't feel it's going to hold up in the Supreme Court. I'm not getting that. But let's look at the cards. Let's throw cards on it. So Diva says Colorado doesn't have to listen to the SCOTUS. So, yeah, I think they're gonna, yeah. It is producing a lot of things. They have to look at this very closely. There's some underlying issues of why in their higher minds they think that they don't want to hold this up, but I feel like they're going to put it out, like they're not going to uphold it for whatever higher reasons. They have other ideas. They're wanting to keep balance here for some reason, but some of them feel trapped. Like some of them feel like it's kind of like a tough situation all around. But it's almost like their hand is forced a little bit here, but I don't see them upholding it. And I don't know if Colorado can just go ahead and say, well, whatever you say, but we're still not putting him on the ballot. I don't know if they can do that. Holly says the Supreme Court will not hold it up. Hi, Fatima. Blessings to you. All right. So I think it's very interesting how that all works and who's puppeteering who. Like that. They're splitting hairs. Yeah. Laura says, okay, good morning, Dinah. Best nap ever. Yay. All right. Gina, how is Lauren Boebert regarded in Colorado? Oh, okay. I don't know about her hometown or her constituents or her following, but as far as I know, just kind of like what they feel too. I do know that her latest stunt did turn even some of her followers against her. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, man. So again, we're doing current topics. So if you have any questions, throw them in. Okay. Mountain Dancer, was missing information placed in the big binder in order to catch out anyone? How about other intelligence agency information? I feel, is Kevin here? Did I miss it? Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Oh, Kevin says they'll say he hasn't been convicted, and that's kind of how they'll do it. Kevin and I will be doing this show in January together, so keep an eye out. All right. Okay. Okay. As far as this folder goes, I feel like it had some real deal stuff in it. I don't feel like it was a setup of any kind. What I'm getting from my team here that there's real concern to what was in the folder, but it was already shared. Like it was already shared. Yay, Kevin. So yeah, let's take a look here. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this information was shared and about stuff. So this is my White House card in these type of readings, and then you have the Ace of Swords, and that's like it's going to be revealed what was shared, and but information was shared here, and yeah, there's going to be massive regret from sharing it, but yeah. So it wasn't about catching. I don't feel like it was about catching. I feel like it literally was taken to share. Kind of like, like selling secrets or whatever type of feel to it. I'm not saying that's exactly what happened, but that's the feel to it. Okay. Yeah, this is treason. Mm-hmm. I do feel they're going to find the folder, but it's already been shared. It's already been copied and whatever. I do feel they're going to find it. Where are they going to find it? Okay, let's take a look here. Because they saw Mark leaving it with it, right? All right, so we're going to take a look here of where, because I do feel like they're going to be doing some searches here and find it. Who has it? Well, at this point, I'm okay, so I do feel what I'm seeing here is that Mark had it, then Trump had it, and now it's somewhere. Now it's somewhere else. So I feel like, but where are they going to find the old folder? Where are they going to find the old folder? That's a good question. I know that a lot of people asking about the Epstein stuff. I feel like Mark Meadows is going to be significant in the finding of it. I'm not. I'm. I just wonder. I don't know. I don't know that Jared and Ivanka have it. Yeah, I'm wondering, if Mark had it, he at this point would have destroyed it because he doesn't want to be caught with it. I would assume. I'm surprised that Trump wouldn't do that. But I do feel they're going to find it, which is odd to me that they would still keep it. Yeah, I don't know. Because the energy has it in both their hands. So where it actually will be found is kind of because I would lean towards Mark's house, but maybe they will find it at Mar-a-Lago because it was there as well. So, yeah, because that has strong energy there too. All right. It's a hot potato, that's for sure, Laura. And the interesting thing is because I feel like they're searching both those homes. I feel like they'll search both those homes. So, anyways, you're welcome, Mountain Bouncer. Thanks for the question. All right. All right. So many questions came in on this Epstein list. I don't know why I don't see it on my news here. So I haven't read about this at all. So apparently there was a list that was found. Tell me a tad about it. Okay. So Ava and Cindy Lou and Jean all are asking about this list. And so, oh my gosh, Shockwave. Shockwave just shared that Abbott begins flying migrants to sanctuary cities with the first flight to Chicago on Tuesday. Okay, Ava says there's 173 names in this book. And unredacted. It's being unredacted in January. So they've had this book, but they're talking about unredacting the names in January. Hi, Melody. So, okay. Will it lead to any arrests? I see people hiding. And that's metaphoric. They're trying to hide themselves from this whole thing. And trying to get their stories straight, so to speak. Yeah, people are in trouble. I can just tell you that. I see investigations being opened. I see it being exposed. I see people being exposed. Take a look. Ooh. The judge had wanted this information released for quite a while. Yeah, why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, it's coming to light. A lot of people involved and a lot of people in trouble. They're going to get in trouble. Here they are getting in trouble. The judgment is coming, and people are going to be people in authority. A lot of people sitting in authority positions are going to be implicated in this. Here's the deal. I think that it's a web. So it's connected to other things as well. There's a web to this. A deep web is what I hear. A deep web. So that is why they haven't released this yet, because it's connected to other things. And so, yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, Roseblue. Yeah, we're getting into national security with Epstein. Okay. All right. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. All those who are popping in. All right. Will Abbott's recent law to arrest immigrants be overturned? Oh, my goodness. What a nightmare. It's kind of unlawful what he did. So I feel like there's lawsuits towards him. So, but will it be overturned? Peace. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not, whatever he overstepped. It was all emotion. It's all emotion based. And so I do feel it's going to be overturned. Mm-hmm. And will Bill Barr be finally be held accountable? Bill Barr. Because of his connection to this list. I think his connection to this list isn't what we think, but I feel he's doing everything he can, and he'll turn everything over that he can to keep his hands clean as possible with this. This will not. He'll help them. I don't feel that they'll. But as far as his involvement with Epstein, let's take a look. I want to make sure that I'm on the right track here. So let's take a look. Bill Barr here. Yeah, he's gonna give all the details he can to stay on top and keep himself out of this. So I don't know what that means, because I don't have all the legalese for this, but he has kept something up his sleeve. They're reminding me years ago when they showed me him putting something that he was hiding. He took evidence against somebody else and hid it in his desk. That is metaphor. Okay. I don't know that he actually did that, but what I'm seeing here is that he was holding it for a rainy day when he needed it to pull it out, type of thing. Does that make sense? So I don't know how much if he'll be held accountable in regard to this. Okay. Yeah, Barr is giving testimony. There you go. He had like he has physical evidence. He has something substantial to keep himself out of trouble. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Anything Halloween. Love that name. And the far right is waging war on Taylor Swift. What will be the outcome? Will Taylor fight back? Taylor doesn't have to fight, she doesn't have to fight back, but what she'll continue to do is just speak the truth and just, be strong and use her platform for good. Like she understands the war she's in, and she has some really beautiful support. She understands she has a great understanding. Yeah. She's just going to continue to use that. Yeah. So let's see, we have, she's solid and she has a really good connection. And she's going to overcome. She'll overcome anything that they throw at her. So that's good. But she's very grounded. She has a lot of beautiful support and real connections, and she has that inner strength to help support her in this quote war. And very optimistic and will overcome anything that they throw at her. She comes from a place of great understanding, and is able to forgive any of the swords they throw at her. That's the three of swords in reverse. Okay. All right. Yeah. Send her light and love. That's how you can help her. Using her platform for good. I love seeing that. All right. What we got going on here? They searched the golf course at Bedminster, New Jersey. He has been occupying it a lot this year since Mar-a-Lago raid took place. I don't know if they have. I don't know. Does anybody know if they've done that? Okay. This is a good question. Do you guys think that the binder of information was shared long before he took it? I do not. I'm not getting that. I am getting that it was a timing thing on 45 part. There was a strategy there for him, believe it or not. And so, yeah, I don't think he did long before. He shared other things, but I don't think what was in that binder he did. I think it was after. Okay. All right, we are down to, all right, we have this one. Apple, why doesn't Jack Smith haul in MAGAs into for interrogations as terrorists where they belong? Well, he has a strategy, and I'm wondering if you can just haul them in. But he also, yeah, there's a strategy here, but let's take a look. I'm getting the word strategy anyways with him. Yeah. There's blood on Trump's hands because of that boulder. Yeah. Okay. So yes, staying with strategy, because he's in it for the long haul, right? So he's seeing the mountain he has to climb, and so he has to be strategic on how to get up that mountain. He has a plan. Okay. He has the team. He's pulling the pieces together. He's being strategic. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Swords here. And yeah, he's in it to win it, the long haul here. Okay. Strategy. Okay, so this is interesting. Diva says Judge Ludwig said the actions of Colorado were constitutionally legal and not in any way undemocratic. He commented that what Trump did on January 6th is what was undemocratic. He stands by the right of Colorado to dump Trump. I like it. Hi, Craig. And Unique One is asking about the hostages. Will hostages be released before Christmas? Okay, I'm not getting a good feeling about this. Okay, I know that it might not be before Christmas, but I do feel some more hostages to be released. Yeah, I'm feeling so you have this delay, right, coming in, but there are some plans here, and possibly some new proposals but I'm not seeing it before Christmas. Unique One. Hopefully I am absolutely wrong. I would like to be absolutely wrong with this. Wow. Deb says Bill Barr said the opposite and does not support the Colorado decision. Silly, silly. Silly, silly. Okay. Let's see. But at the end of the show, we'll spend some time sending our light and love and peace on earth energy. Okay. Keep them in mind. Okay. All right. June. June says, I had a recurring dream of seeing the numbers 3, 11, 22. I've never had an answer. And yes, we are doing current topics right now, but that's okay. This is a good question for everyone. We could go under the spiritual part, and that's fine. Hi, Danny Shay. Happy holidays to you, brother. Okay, is the thing was, oh, okay. All right. So recurring numbers. So, in any type of reoccurring thing, your angels and guides and so forth, they're getting your attention. It's kind of like when you see all day long and you're seeing on your watch or whatever, your phone, 11s and all that, and you're seeing so it's getting your attention, and and whatever was around that dream, it would be helpful. Like if you remember what was part of that dream, June. But they're usually when you see 11s and all or 22 or any of those numbers, it really talks to that connection to your spirit team, and that usually you're on the right track. You're on the right track. And so you also can look up the numbers. You can Google search 3 or 11 or 22 in numerology, and it'll give you some hints as well. Like Holly said, she saw 444 all day today. So looking up that number would be helpful, but also, 4 is solid, and just knowing the number 4 and then knowing that it's more angelic when they start to 111s and 222s and 333s, all those, when you get them all in line like that, it's a real, it's kind of like a spotlight from heaven to you and connecting in, and how beautiful though, June, to connect in with your spirit team like that. Let's see. And ML has a website here for you to look at. Sacred Joanne's Sacred Scribes has a great website for numerology. Perfect. So check that out. And June, you already know. So yeah, check her out. Check those numbers out there. But it's definitely, what a beautiful connection to your spirit team. I love that. All right. Book asked. Does I think, and you meant Ivana, have any words of wisdom to help us stop the venom that Trump is spouting? Okay, Ivana. The message that I hear coming through from her is to stand in your truth. No matter if you were standing in a crowd of people in the middle and everybody was spewing or spouting off stuff to you that wasn't true or was hurtful, it's in that moment you stand in your power, in your truth. And so similar to that, when these things are taking place, it's important to stand in your inner power, your inner truth, and continue that vibration out, that frequency from your energy out. That's the only thing you're responsible for. Yeah, don't get under the cloud of, don't get under the density of what he's spouting out. Continue to stand in your power, because that's how you can overcome, how we're overcoming. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, we ended. I mean, did I miss some questions? Yeah, book says I was hoping for a muzzle or gossip. Sorry. It's all right. Hey. Okay, here's one. Here. Okay. So, Craig, we did this question at the beginning. So it was right at the beginning we did this one. Spirit. Will the U.S. Supreme Court reverse the Colorado decision? I do feel that they will, but I go into depth at the beginning of the show. Yeah. But thanks for the question. All right. So, did I miss any questions here? Because we are done early today, guys. Okay, Angela has a question here. And we have, okay, we have one more question after, oh wait, a couple more questions. Oh, good. Okay. All right. Does Giselle Epstein's partner, does she have the list too? She's aware of the list. I don't feel like she physically has a list anymore, but she definitely has the list. Does that make sense? Like she may have. There is some evidence that she may have some evidence. Ghislaine. Ghislaine. How do you say it? I don't even know. Anyway. Ghislaine or Ghislaine or. Okay. So 45 threatened Biden today on his Truth Social. Oops. All right. All right. And when you say threatened him, because I'm not, I'm not. Like, because I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing any, I'm not getting any red flags coming up with him. Okay. Ghislaine, yeah. Oh my gosh, Orangey Strauss says, what happens to America if Trump becomes the president or king? I can't even, I would move. Many people would move, try to get out. We'd be bombarding other countries. Mm-mm. yeah, this is just part of his stupid strategy, and trying to build stress. But I don't think anything's going to happen to him because of this personal threat or this threat today. Book says I better run while I can. I know. Crazy. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So we just did that one. Yep. Okay. All right. You guys. We're going all over the place. All right. I don't see any, I don't see any big, there may be a slight restriction of some sort. They might ask him to do a restriction or propose restriction, but I don't feel like a big thing for him. Any repercussions? There might be slap on the hand repercussions or something. I do have more pictures book. It seems like when I have time to sit down and I was gonna create like a little video from that time, it's like, oh my gosh, it was so long ago. No one wants to see these. Oh, the gates. Yeah. I wonder if it is attached to that. I don't know. So in my 2024 predictions, I did see that the like extra protection around the White House. I'm not sure if it's attached to this though. Carol says 45 is quoting Hitler. Has he lost his mind? So he's been, years and years ago when we first were reading on him, I saw him with like a Hitler handbook right next to his bed. And here you go. He's just quoting the speeches. Yeah. Horrible. Okay, I've been told okay, so Christy says, I've been told there's black magic put on me and I need a lifetime work to clear it. Can you respond to the black magic in any way? My thought is in regard to anything in a more challenged or negative energy, not to invite it in. And when you think something negative or something, and I'm gonna dumb it down a little bit, and I know that I'm not poo-pooing when people, put together curses and do all that. When you say something negative when you say something positive and from your heart space and love, it literally changes the vibration and puts that out in the universe. If you say something negative and mean about someone, that puts that out into the universe and creates that vibration. So I can see how it can affect you. But it's important. You are empowered. You're a powerful being to go ahead and just put that light around you to release and not allow any of the lower level vibrations to attack you anymore. You're a higher being. You're a higher being. You are a light being. Use your light. Ignite your light and push out any of that. It has no role. Don't hand it the wheel of your bus anymore. And so there are certain, if you want to do something, like as humans, we like to do a little practice. Do it. Light a candle, do something to say, this light is a reflection of my light, and my vibration raising up where no longer can any lower vibrations affect me. Mm-hmm. Giving you a big hug, Christy. All right. Okay. Did we get it? Yeah. It looks like we got everybody's question, I think. And so, and yes, and be careful about who has told you you have a curse on you or whatever. It just doesn't feel right to me. So just be careful with that as well, because yeah, that doesn't feel right. All right. And it looks like a lot of the family here are helping you with some ideas as well. So blessings to you and hugs, everyone. And as we end out today, I do want to say that I won't be back on Friday night. So this week we're taking off. And I should be back in the new year. So I'll be back next Wednesday. So I'll be back in Inquiring Minds next Wednesday. Nancy, thank you. Happy holidays to you. That's such a big blessing to me. Shockwave, I do not see Biden being taken off well, I mean, they may try, but that can't hold up. It won't hold up. But thank you for that gift, Nancy. Thank you, thank you. But I'll be back on the 27th, but I won't be on Friday. And members that are here, we are going to reschedule this Friday. So I think we'll be back on the 29th for members, okay? Yeah. I'm looking at the calendar. It's business time, guys. All right. So wishing you all the love and light. Thank you, Melody. And here comes Luna to be a part of this. And yes, Holly, stay positive. All right. So as we kind of go today, step into that light, your heart space, and just send that light out of peace and love on this planet. Peace on earth. Just be that energy, be that light, send it out. Send it out on the wings of eagles, on the wings of your angels, on the wings of energy, and just send it out and let it spread. Peace on earth. Raising that vibration, guys. That's what we're doing. Luna, Luna. Are you going to say hi to everybody? Yeah. All right. She's like, you're done, I think. All right, you guys. I love you. Thanks for hanging out. And you noticed that there were no trolls or whatever you call them, because I did that. Linda told me how to do that, saying on making it subscribers only. All right. Love you guys. Happy holidays. I'll be thinking about y'all. And thank you again for that gift. That was so kind. Blessings. And thank you, Lisa, for moderating everybody. Moderators, thank you. Boop.